What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another live stream. Dustin here. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. What is this? Hump Day, Wednesday. Gonna try and find the best value we can for this slate. Some NBA games, obviously NHL. We got PGA tomorrow. Looks like a 7-game slate for tonight on the NBA side of things. NHL, 6 games. Not too much NHL value we gotta worry about or pay attention to typically, but it is nice when we do have a little bit, especially from sharp money. We got here. Let me go ahead, honestly, since we can't play multiple leagues. Let's do that. Cedric Coward, Okongwu here. 2 plays here on DraftKings pick 6. Maybe we can take advantage of these and maybe find one more. Over 21.5 points, rebounds, and assists. Okongwu, let's see, over 27. And then already played Derek White. Scotty Barnes, I don't believe we've played. We'll double check sharp money here, see if there is an NBA play for DraftKings pick 6. Let's go ahead. Let's go Barnes. Over 34.5. I don't believe I've played. We can go Anobi. And Anobi under 16 points. And we can use our $10 max slip here. Profit boost. Bang. That's what I'm going to rock. All right, sharing this link in the chat. Bang, there we go. And then what I'm also going to do is I'm going to reuse these. Kongwu just moved. Played as a... Wait, did it? Oh, Kongwu's at 27.5. If Okongwu's still at 27.5, that's fine. You can play that over. I'm going to take out Anobi and play this as a 3-man. For a couple more bucks. Yeah, Congo is still fine at 27 now. Man, well, that's what I'm rocking. That's funny, Ethan. All right, first pick 6 slip is out and ready to rock. Now, let's go ahead and find some value elsewhere. We'll come back to pick 6 if there is more value. A little bit of an unfortunate day. We got smoked on pick 6 and better yesterday, which was kind of annoying. But you're not going to win them all. You're not going to win them all. So we'll take our licks. We know that we'll crush them, especially the weekend. The weekend comes and then better is our BITCH, if you know what I'm saying. But for now, we'll look to find value wherever we can. Which, man, really, I'm searching through here. Not a whole lot. Not a whole lot of value at this very second. Well, we got this here. What's this? All right, screw it. Maybe we run this off the AI slip generator. Oh, we do have promos. Actually, you know what? Let's take care of our promos. We got John Morant over. Got a no sweat flex as well. Christian Gonzalez over 4.5 tackles plus assist. Just row 68. Lorient over 10.5 points. Not my favorite data points there on that one, but what can you do? We're running it with the promo anyways. If they're anything like the sleeper promos yesterday, it's just going to chalk. We went all in on, what's his name, Tanner, over 4.5 assists. And he panned out. He balled out for us. The issue is, everybody else, all the sleeper promos besides one, were trash. So we also played it on Fliff as well, which ended up panning out for us. So that was good. Yeah. Chet Holmgren under 18.5. Who we got? SGA over PRA. I don't really care about playing Chet under here as well in the same slip, so I'm gonna go ahead and do it. I'm not worried about the RA for that. And then Huff. Is that over 1.5 threes? All right. So 2 promo slips. I mean, you gotta play them, right? They're promos. Wish that you could play them for some more money, but we gotta get them at some point. And honestly, there's just not a ton of value at the very second. So yeah. $2 slips, WTF, bro. That's wild. I have to play $2 slips. Are you talking about on PrizePicks? Is that what you're talking about? I have to play that. If you guys want me to share links, I can't play higher slips. I can only play max of $5, and I only have $25 a day I can play, which is so I can share you guys the links. I'm limited. I am limited on PrizePicks. Yeah, believe me, I would not choose to play $2 slips on PrizePicks. It's only because they only allow me to play that much. But just like this, so here's a slip right here. I've already played Brian Harmon, but that's fine. I don't really care. Like I said, it's $2 slips. So we have a 25x slip here. If I didn't play, if I didn't play $2 slips, I wouldn't be able to give you guys that link right there. My cam froze. Oh shit. All right, appreciate it. When you win, they limit you. My cam might be cooked. Chat. Trying something. Hang on. That slips in the chat, though. For those of you that would like to tail. Appreciate the heads up, Cole. You a legend. Ooh, we do have ParlayPlay, though, which once again has treated us well. So there's a slip on PrizePicks, but let's come back here. Once again, smacked another one yesterday. We're basically playing 2 to 3 slips a night and smacking at least one. I mean, over the last 30 days, ParlayPlay here. Ballin, basically up almost $1,300. Pretty close to that, $1,250 or something like that. And all we do is this, guys. Oh, I didn't even pull it up. Look at me. I forgot to pull up the ParlayPlay. Ooh. Tobias Harris over points or rebounds and assists. Giannis over 26 points. Hang on. Over. Is it 7.5? Hang on. Tripping. 6.5 minus 145. So that's fine. Giannis. Over 26.5 points. I'm going to run this as a little 2-man here. For 3.28x. That's really solid. Tobias Harris over 6.5 rebounds and assists, and then Giannis over 26.5 points. That's a really solid slip there. You guys can tail that. You should be getting a 3.28x, I believe. Unless that was giving me like a 5% payout boost. I forgot what it said. But yeah, you guys should be able to remember that one. It's these top 2 on the optimizer. Donovan Mitchell, couple, whatever. Under 49.5. AJ Mitchell, Ryan Rollins, under points. Let's run this. Under AJ, Ryan Rollins, under. We've been crushing the 3-man. Let's stick here with 3-mans. Westbrook, Scotty Barnes, under 15.5 rebounds. Scotty Barnes is gone. Coward and Alexander Walker over. All right. There's a 3-man for you. There's a 3-man. Plenty of value over here on ParlayPlay basically every day. I'm not sure if you guys are signed up yet or not, but if you are looking to diversify your portfolio, which you should be doing if you're plus EV betting, if you're using Daily Grind Fantasy, if you're tailing on the live streams, you should have access to every book you can possibly have, basically. Maybe some books might not be worth it just because they don't have a lot of value, etc. But like, you should have access to these books that are actually providing value, to where you can get in tons of volume. No, easy. Not really. All right, take a screenshot of this. Get it in kind of on your own time here, as we keep moving and finding more value. That way we can keep the stream moving along. If I could share a link here, I would. You guys know that. If you guys haven't yet, hit the follow button. If you're watching over there on Twitch, hit the follow button. If you're on YouTube, hit the subscribe button. Thank you, guys. And if you're not following on Twitter, I don't know what you're doing or how you found me here, but I would definitely suggest following on Twitter. Brandon Ingram under Reeves. Down Swain over 14.5. LaMelo Ball over. Okay, if we wanted to run something, this is what we could do. I do have a no sweat flex. Ingram under. Nah, it's gone. Okay, let's go. Swain over 14.5 points. Let's go. Ball over 17.5 points. Let's go back here. Let's use our no sweat maybe. Use the Singleton. Over 8.5 tackles plus assist. Let's go Kraus. Screw the block shots. We got way more data points underneath that. Let's go Kraus over 1.5. I think we need one more. Jaden Schwartz over 1.5 as well. We could play this. No sweat available. Apply. We get $10 back in no sweat money, I think, if that's the case. I'll share this link into the chat right now. I love that slip for what it is. I love that slip for what it is. Here on Better. Is there no NBA value on Better? Not really. There's not much right now. Not much right now. Usually we see a ton more value up here. But yeah, currently no. Slips in the chat for those of you that are tailing. DraftKings, let's go back here. Duran Giannis. Okay, Mobley. That we can do, I think, on DraftKings. Do we have any other promos that I'm missing? We still have the Drake May line. I'm trying to wait maybe on that. Like, who was this? Damn it. Duran under. Oh. Sandro. Not sure exactly where the market's going here. I'm a little nervous to jump on this early, but I might. Sandro, Duran, and then Giannis. Sandro points and rebounds. I might jump on this early. Not 100% sure where the market's going, but it looks... No. Locked. Duran, maybe we can at least snag these. No. Well, I waited too long. Giannis over 43.5. It's borderline, though. Eric White, we've already played. I got you. I've been getting crushed this month. I'm fine. I'm doing good. Yesterday wasn't like the best, but it wasn't the worst either. Malik Monk under 15.5 points and rebounds. Monk. Come on, man. Under 15.5 points and rebounds. What else we got? Maxine Reynaud under points and rebounds. Same. Let's go Mobley, maybe. Under 32. Really hope I entered that right. All right. I'm on day 8. Streak stressing. Oh gosh, DraftKings. Let's go double check myself. Malik Monk under 15.5. Yes. Duran under 33. Giannis over 40. Oh, Mobley. Sorry. Damn, did I not play Duran then? Or Duran wasn't available. Mobley under 32. All right, yeah, that's fine. Got in a solid slip there. That's some good value we just snagged on Malik Monk. Every book's got this down to 14.5. PrizePicks got it down to 14. We got it at 15.5 on the under. No payout shift. Perfect. Monk Instagun. Yeah, you could play Maxine Reynaud too. You could play Zach LaVine if you want to. Jamal Sheed. Jamal Sheed. Never mind. That's gone. Karl Anthony Towns over 20 points. Ingram over 31.5, maybe. Tragic events earlier, guys. Tragic events earlier. If you notice, right, where is it? Where is it? Right here. I accidentally entered in Karl Anthony Towns, I believe, over 36.5 when I meant to put under. So, and I was making this a slip on Twitter. So then I tweeted it out with Karl Anthony Towns under 36.5. But unfortunately, since you can't cancel on here, I just decided to run with my over, which not what I meant to even place. The plus EV side, which is what I tweeted out, was the under here. But do know, if Karl Anthony Towns is the only one that sells you guys, I win. Not on purpose, though. And I don't say that to gloat or anything. I'm just fucking around. But yeah, unfortunately, I'm on the opposite side. Too many accident picks. I gotta wait 3 minutes before I tail a slip now. Set up BR. Let's go. No. Let's see. Ingram Garza. Fliff. Anything on Fliff worth a dang? Quickly plus 140. Only a bet MGM on. I'll wait there. Okay, well, I might have to play it if it's up here on Sleeper. I'd rather do that. Kispert under. Miles Bridges over. Kispert under. I actually don't hate this. I know the data points aren't the best, but if we're gonna play a Sleeper promo, might play that. So Tanner worked out for us, but we played it with every single promo, and that hurt us. Not that we played it with every one, but the fact that all the other promos just missed. Corey Kispert under 14.5 PRA. This is what I'm rocking. I'm not going to share the link. You guys can just go ahead and get it in. Kispert under. I'm going to reuse it as well. And I'm going to probably play it with this other college prop. I'm doubling down. If you have the bankroll for it, go for it. Kispert under 14.5 PRA, and then I used the 2 promos. So on the optimizer, it shows the odds to hit a pick. What's the best odds you think to take a pick? What do you mean exactly by that? So essentially, yeah, this obviously the higher percent chance a play has to hit, the better it is, right? So you want to play plays that have the highest percent chance to hit. In short, right? It's basically what you want to be doing. We've played a lot of these props, otherwise I would snag this for you guys. It's just a little unfortunate. Actually, I think we only played Brian Harmon here. Maybe Craig Porter. Shit, I don't remember, guys. Brian Harmon. Yeah, Brian Harmon. All right, so let's just scrap Brian Harmon here, and we can run this. So a 10x slip here from the AI slip generator. We've already used Brian Harmon, so that's the reason why. We got rid of him. Slips in the chat. Yeah. If you're playing PrizePicks, crack YouTube if you're curious about the odds percent to hit. So on PrizePicks 5 and 6 bands, you need to be right on your individual legs above 54.2% of the time. And if you do that for a long time, right, for long term, if you're hitting above that 54.2% clip, you'll be profitable playing 5 and 6 band plexes on PrizePicks, because if you're taking these plays, that have 55, 56 percent odds to hit in those slip types, you are gaining an edge, right? A small edge against PrizePicks with every single pick that you make, in every slip that you place that has your average fair odds percentage above that 54.2% number. So that's why the odds percent to hit is such a key thing to know. And per slip type, right? For 3-man powers on better PrizePicks, pick 6, you need to hit above 55%. So you want to find plays that are going to be hitting above 55% of the time off the optimizer. This number is calculated by taking into consideration where all of these major sportsbooks projections and odds are for these lines, right? And then doing math in the back end to find the true fair odds percentage or odds percent to hit that the sportsbooks, the market, is actually giving it by devigging these lines. Removing what you're paying the sportsbooks. The juice is what they call it. Did anyone else see the Bills presser today? It was very odd. Owner admits he had no intention of firing McDermott till he walked into the locker room after the loss and saw disappointment on the player's face, and GM who picks the players got a promotion, and it was obvious the fans wanted him out. Also, you have the media there to try and ask, why are you still here, without saying it. Just looks like a mess. No, I didn't necessarily see that. And also, what a confusing read, Cole. I'm not going to lie. Without knowing anything about it, very confusing. The only thing I've seen a slight bit of was like how he blamed McDermott basically for wanting Keon Coleman's cookie-ness. Dabble, same thing. 3-mans are 55+%. And then 6-mans on Dabble. I think it is. Any more parlay plays? ISO Joe, wow. So we can go with a little bit of more of a long shot play, possibly. Hold on. ISO Joe. Over 2.5 3-pointers made. Bobby Portis. Over 12.5 points. Sadiq Bey over 11.5. I don't think that was. What the hell did this go? Minus 147. Asar Thompson, 15.5 points and rebounds. Let's get rid of this. Bobby Portis is gone. This just moved. Damn. All right, whatever. I was trying to go fast as I could. Fan pressure, SMH. How do you feel about the AI slip generator? How consistent is it? I mean, it's all about the AI slip generator is all about volume, right? Are you going to be able to get in a lot of volume? Are you going to use a lot of these apps? If you're using PrizePicks, if you're using Underdog, if you're using Better, if you're using Dabble, like those are main AI slip generator apps. So yes, I would suggest the AI slip generator if you're going to be able to get in a ton of slips. Definitely do that. If you want access to the AI slip generator at the cheapest possible price, use code DUSTIN99AI. Or if anybody's looking to just get access to Daily Grind Fantasy in general, if you want the fantasy bundle, which is the optimizers here that we use mostly, you can use code DUSTIN Stream. Code DUSTIN Stream will get you guys 25% off your very first month. So there you go. Could you show the sharp tool for UD real quick? Sotel, yeah, give me 1 second. Let me bust out another parlay play possibly. I'm just gonna ignore these at the second. See if these combos are worth anything. Igor Mikel Bridges. Who was it? Who was it? Quickly Westbrook over points. All right, bang. I'm gonna run that one. Russell Westbrook's gone, of course. We could run a 2-man if we want to. Drew, what app are you looking at? All right. Found a replacement. There you go. Here's Sleeper at 13.5. If it's on Sleeper, I can tell you it's not good value. I'm sorry. Cole, no. I didn't. I didn't. I didn't. No. Barnes double-double. I mean, not really good. I don't really love any of that, to be honest with you. Nothing more on DraftKings pick 6 now. Not anything else on Underdog. Did we even build one? Oh, damn. Holy. Is this real? Or is all this just going to be bumped because they just posted it wrong? Something must have happened here with some injury news that they posted, and then everything was just out of whack, and then they removed everything all at once. And without that value, there's nothing there, bro. Yeah, I don't think I've really ever seen a golf discount. I don't think I've ever really seen a golf discount, to be honest with you, on Better at all. Maybe that's what my update was. They were gonna give me a golf update. Oh wait, hold on. What is this? Wait, is this it? Surge, like discounts and but reverse. The projection goes up, so picking less delivers the value. Same multiplier, easier to hit. Okay. Okay. So yeah, I do. I just didn't know what that was. I guess I did. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Well, what do we got? Quickly over 5.5. Over 5.5 assists. Chua only 1 data point over blocks. Garza 5's probably the right line. Let's go here. Sharp money, show us something good. Chet, Huff, Swain, Sandro. Damn, really nothing here. Sweet. I'm gonna run this. Actually, this wouldn't make sense. Does it feel like there's only value in the Sacramento Raptors game? Like, what the hell's going on here? It's the only place of value right now. Already played all these. Reynaud. Reynaud under PRA. Screw it. I don't even know at that point. All right, share this one in the chat. So is Reynaud? Never mind. Don't tell. I didn't even send it to you guys yet. I'm gonna cancel this. Reynaud probably was not good. It got removed anyways. Nobody would have been able to tell it. But I'm gonna go ahead and cancel this lineup. I just snagged a replacement. I'm sharing the link right now. I'm just getting away from that game with this play. Bang. Agoni, appreciate the follow there on Twitch. Thank you very much. All right. All right, folks. All right, folks. That might be all she has. I don't know what's up to today. Not all that much value. Even though there's a decent slate for what it is. It's kind of annoying. But what can you do? What can you do? Already played a million times Brandon Ingram one way or the other. It's kind of frustrating the value that we're seeing today. Really nothing. Really no. Oh wait, hang on. Say that, and then we might have something here. We might have one we can squeeze out. We can squeeze this out. Barnes. Scotty Barnes over 9 rebounds. Jaren Jackson over 20. What is this? 24.5 points and rebounds. Psych! 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 Could play quickly over. Nah, it wouldn't work. Alright, yeah, screw it. Screw it. I think that's probably going to be it for this live stream. My son has his first T-ball practice, a part of actual like little league, like you see on TV. Last year he was in a Babe Ruth league where it was like 3-year-old T-ball. So he's got his first actual practice today with his brand new team, coaches, and so he's excited to meet all of his new teammates. Get back on the diamond here. He's a stud. If you guys have seen some of the videos I've posted, he's a beast. So got that tonight. So that's gonna be it for the live stream. I appreciate it. I love you guys, and I'll see you